dictionaries. Dictionaries are like lists in some ways, and in other ways, they're completely different. In this case, we have a dictionary object that represents an employee record. The name of this employee is Bob. His age is 25. His job is developer. His email is bob@web.com. You can make that much sense of it. And you can see that in some ways it is similar to a list in that it contains multiple things. The key difference, or the big difference between a dictionary and a list, is how it is indexed. A dictionary uses key indexes, whereas a list is indexed numerically using 0, 1, 2, 3. So if I want to refer or change this, if I want to change Bob's name to Robert, I would refer to this data using this key. I would say the employee name is Robert. Okay? So these are the keys in green here on the left-hand side: name, age, job, email. So this is how we refer to the data and label the data, what it is. And then the values can be any data type. Notice this, these are all strings. The keys are all strings. Can you use other data types? Sometimes yes, but for the case in this class, we are going to use strings for our dictionary objects. And these can be any data type, any object, including a list, including a dictionary. So we can have dictionaries inside of dictionaries, which we will get to relatively quickly. What I've shown you here is two different ways that you can write out a dictionary. You can technically do this with a list also, but it's especially helpful with dictionaries because it allows you to easily scan down and see all of the keys versus all of the values, right? So we have curly braces. That's another key difference, and that's the easiest way to tell if you're looking at a dictionary versus a list versus something else, is if you see these curly braces, and they're the character that looks like a sideways mustache, right? Curly braces means dictionary. And what we have is name, or the key colon value, and then a comma, and then a key colon value, and then a comma. So we have these key and value pairs separated by colons and commas in between each one. And you can have as many as you want, and you can write it either way. Those are both valid ways to write out a dictionary. So dictionaries are ordered. They do stay in the same order, but the order really doesn't matter. When we're working with dictionaries, we don't typically care what the order is because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because they're key indexed. So I'm not dealing with slot 0, slot 1, slot 2. I'm dealing with name, age, job, email now. So they're key indexed, they are mutable, and you can have any data type as the value. Not as the key, but as the value, you can have any data type.